What's up, everybody? It's your boy. I am Quartet.
Choking the chicken.
He was choking the chicken.
Ebony.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mistakes all over this country. The Culture Section is proud presenting to you from Garner by way of North Carolina. It is the one and only Tada, the greatest me. Haters are gonna hate. Can I get a witness? Yes.
Welcome to the most explosive episode of the Culture Section podcast. Don't forget to head over to Fans of the Culture Network YouTube channel. Subscribe. Check out the podcast on Apple, Spotify, Google Play. Hold up.
And she's like, oh my gosh, me and my friends went out and nobody was like trying to get at us. Nobody showed interest, nobody anything. And a guy duetted it or stitched it, and he actually said, well, look what you women have done. Like, this is what you wanted, correct? So I want to piggyback off of that. Ladies, y'all, not all of y'all, but you guys wanted this whole, oh, leave us alone. You guys are perverts. You guys are weirdos. Like, we hate men thing. You guys are on this fucking bandwagon to like, you hate men. What is the fucking goal of this? What is the point of this? Because you know what you guys are doing? You're ruining it for the women who do want to be approached. You're ruining it for the women who are shy and do want that guy to come up to them. Does that make sense? And you're also ruining it for the guys who are great guys, have great intentions. Maybe they're just nervous when they come up to you, so they're shy and like anxious, and you take that as them being a pervert or a weirdo. Where does this lead up to? Like, I honestly want to know what the whole point of this is, because at this point, it's going to come to a nobody wants to come up to you, nobody's going to talk to you, nobody's going to try with you, and everybody's going to be thinking, damn, he's not interested in me. So ladies, you guys wanted men to back down from it, so are you guys going to step up to the plate? Are you guys going to start asking guys out? No. Are you guys going to start going up to dudes and saying, hey, let me take you out to dinner? How about you come over to my place at 8 o'clock and I'll have dinner made for you? What's your favorite food to eat? I'll make it for you. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but my whole point of this is I'm not understanding the whole I hate men movement, because in the end, what does this do for us? Especially like if you have kids and you have sons, you're teaching your sons to hate men because you hate men? I don't get that. Like, can somebody like explain this to me? Because I really don't get how this is all working out in anybody's favor. Because I feel bad for all the good guys that are out there. And then I feel bad for the women who are very shy and want a guy to approach them. But now there's guys not approaching them because of women who have ruined this whole little thing.
Number one, the woman who told her the story or friend was ugly. A lot of times men aren't attracted to certain women. She said she was with her friend, I thought. Yeah, she said her friend told her the story. I thought that they were somewhere, none of the men approached them. Maybe because they weren't attracted to you. True. Don't she realize this is Pride Month?
I read the comment
section. So maybe they was at the wrong place. You know what I'm saying?
I read in the comment section.
What the comment section say?
Just a lot of men was like, yeah, because that's why I don't approach nobody no more.
Yeah, listen, man. Either, guess what? Either you're choking the chicken or you're gay.
Hey.
You can't go to a gay club and expect a bunch of men to come approach you. I'll tell you that.
I don't know how gay gets in up in every episode.
And then the funny thing is, a lot of women who talking about some ill and I don't want a man to approach me, men probably ain't approaching them to start off with. They're trying to use that reverse psychology.
This is the whole what's the
So basically, you know how like you look at Facebook and you always it always seemed like there's a hate a man type of thing. I don't need no man. These are early indicators of what you're talking about.
So it's not the thing that
hashtag me too?
Yeah, that one.
No, they want to.
No.
It kind of goes in there though.
Yeah, it do.
Because she's saying because of a lot of, being a perverse, they disgusting, stop looking at me, stop blah. She said all of this has affected men from approaching women. Gotcha. Now, I'll tell you this, a lot of women who do get approached by men, they do love it, but they act like they don't like it. That's because they have men who's actually approaching them, and they can kind of pick and choose who they want. But they still want it. Because I bet you if they didn't get attention, then they really be trying to get attention. I believe. Blah, 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 blah.
How long you been married?
15 years.
He's been out of place. You such an old.
Who wants somebody who nobody else don't want?
It's the truth, though.
You're like an old school.
Oh, you funny.
Who wants somebody who nobody else don't want?
She's saying that they ruin it, though, because there's women like her who want to get approached by men. Well, guess what? If they ain't
Maybe they
approach,
want to be married too. So what she's saying, like
she's saying this though.
those who find a wife are a good thing.
She's saying,
If they
she's
coming
telling
to
these.
it-
She didn't quote that.
No, she did. Evelyn, I don't know what's wrong with you. She's telling these women that y'all messing things up for us women
She
who want to be
has.
approached by men.
Thank you. She want to be
And they
married, so
have.
she's telling y'all to shut
No,
up.
They
she ain't saying she want to be married. Now
And
she
they
said
have.
she's saying she's trying to have a good time.
The haters.
She want a man.
She
So
don't.
point
Yeah,
blank. Period.
she wants men. She don't want a man. She wants men to approach
You
her.
have to date to find out.
You know what I'm saying?
Holy.
I'm
I
looking.
didn't wish I was your brain.
I'm
You
looking
want
at her
men
right
to-
now. She wants men. She don't want a
Come on,
man.
man.
She
We
wants
said-
men.
Okay, here we go.
She's getting up here ranting that men, not man,
Wait.
men are not approaching. She
I'm-
wants a pick. She wants to go to a buffet and she wants these men to
Just
jump
making
on
it
her.
plural,
I'm
that's
going
all.
to use my doctorate to make
Cause
sense of this
Because she's
shenanigans.
tired of choking her female chicken, I guess.
Oh, Lord.
Cause she ain't gay.
So check this out.
I like her hair.
So here's the thing, though.
Yeah, she want men to like it. She don't want
Now-
no women to like it.
You knock tradition. You knock tradition.
What's your
And
dish?
then you complain about tradition.
Mhm.
About like the role of the man, role of the woman.
Oh.
You saying that's not in.
Someone wants to get deep.
Now I'm not trying to get deep.
Go
I'm just
ahead.
breaking it
Go
down.
ahead.
And
Go
I'm not
ahead.
talking about, I'm just breaking this down to this surface level.
Go
So you
ahead.
can understand what I'm saying with my doctor.
We got the funny version,
With
and
my
then, and then
you're knocking tradition, but then you're trying to figure things out for yourself. And then what it is, tradition ain't just about but it's also about some type of standard. So now you're going to different places, you dating different dudes. All these, you're dressing how you're dressing. Men or women are hitting on you, making you feel uncomfortable. Then you got people in Hollywood taking advantage of actresses and actors, and they big old voice come through the forefront. And now we got the MeToo movement. Well, the bottom line is this though. I wouldn't even holler at you at a club because I'd be too scared that the drink would impair us both and we end up in a bad situation. I understand the reason to not say anything in the club. I'm sorry, I just do.
So who in the comments said, that's why I hate approaching women, because the first thing they say is, can you buy me a drink?
Well, I ain't,
See, look at this. I'm liking this now. Now they getting the truth.
Buy me a drink.
They're answering her question. They
don't
tired of
wanna
these
buy you a
questions.
drink.
They tired of these gold digging women who use all of the money, and at the end of the night, you don't get a
Right.
happy ending.
Right.
You just leave broke.
Right.
Number two, I want to know what area this is. This must be Atlanta, Georgia, something.
everything's Atlanta.
Because the men I know, they ain't afraid to approach no type of women nowhere. They ain't shy now.
Oh my
bit.
God.
But who wants to approach a woman and you be like, get your ugly hand out my face?
Right.
And
Get that. I
guess
don't
what?
want that.
Guess what? And the funny thing,
My eyes are like,
these
what
men
happened?
don't even care either. Because the first thing they call you is so and so. Well, you ugly anyway, you so and so. And then they move on to another woman.
My whole life they say, you got daydream in my eyes. I approach you one time, you destroy my whole confidence.
Or you know they be like, get your ugly behind out my face. You gonna get lonely sometime.
Yeah, that's a creep right there.
Is
You
it
gonna
a
get
creep?
lonely sometime.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna be here waiting.
I'm dead.
You want me to-
Number two,
You want me to rub your leg?
if they got a problem, won't they do this? Won't they just approach the men then? Why can't
No.
it work the opposite
That was
way?
in the comment
Just
section.
walk up
Someone
to them
said
and say,
women,
hey.
women should approach men.
No one's
then.
gonna do that. No woman's gonna do that because her girlfriends are too busy up here
Look.
acting like they the super
The
friends.
devil is out.
The
Haven't
Justice
y'all
League.
seen them videos now that's out and pictures of women proposing to men?
Mhm.
I know y'all seen them. It's like this big epidemic going on now. So the same way they proposing, walk up to the man, let them know what's good.
If you propose to me, I'm gonna be like, I'm not ready.
Oh my
Is that what you
God.
gonna say?
Oh my God.
You might accidentally say yes.
I know.
Yes.
I don't know how I ended up
Be so
married.
happy.
Yes. You trying to say if Susan proposed to you, you would have said, I'm not ready.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
You more
Really?
traditional.
And guess
Yeah,
what?
because I just feel like
They wouldn't be married now. Cause she be like, he ain't ready. What's the problem? And then he gotta come up
she
with an
definitely would
excuse.
have broke up with me.
The only excuse he can make is I don't like a woman proposing
You know
to me.
them quiet ones are fire starter.
Yes.
You ain't ready.
4 months later.
You ain't ready.
Jesus Christ, I didn't know you
Watch
were this
this.
mean.
She be like, you ain't
1
ready.
year later, I didn't know.
Either
you
you gay or you choking the chicken.
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't know how this keeps coming up in every episode. It's making me feel so.
Cause it works so well, doesn't it? That's what they should say to the men. Either you gay or you choking the chicken.
To smithereens.
And then this is what she was saying
Oblivion.
about this is the thing she's saying with the boys though. Then you have a woman.
Men, first of all,
she's saying women raising their boys to hate men. So basically, you're raising them to be gay.
if you really want to look at it,
at the end of the day,
how you say ain't no.
Why are you even discussing men with your son though? Because you hating on another man.
Because I'm confused
and then basically you're raising a feminine boy.
I think she meant women.
She didn't mean no women. She ain't because this is the way women. Not trying to stereotype. This is the way women raise women. Girl, make sure he got a good job, girl. Make sure he got that money. You want a mature man, one that's already settled.
Don't forget to date a female basketball
Who
player.
doesn't?
Huh?
Who doesn't?
That's gold.
You want a man,
right there.
You want a man to be put together.
No, you want a man that you can grow with. How you trying to want? I always tell women this.
Listen.
If you want a man that's put together,
Linda,
what are you bringing to the
what
table?
are you bringing to the table?
And don't say booty either. You got to bring more than booty.
I'm glad it's only one woman.
You got to bring more than I sex,
I'm glad it's only,
and I can cook.
Linda, listen.
I actually want to beat that boy. Every time I see that video, I just want to whoop him.
I'm glad it's only one woman on this podcast. That way we can
I'm
keep
trying
going
to tell
over
you this, man. Women always talking about something put together, but they ain't bringing nothing to the table themselves.
You got to.
And the only thing they think they is beautiful. I'm beautiful. Man, please.
I'm going to tell you, y'all already know how I feel about sandwiches.
Don't you dare
If I can't get a sandwich, I'll slam the door in your face. That's why I'm at it.
Was you slamming doors and faces when you couldn't get a sandwich?
Not back then, but now I know better, huh? See, you learn from your mistakes, huh? I should have just stayed home.
Why is he opening up a can of worms now? Right now, nobody should be making him sandwiches. He should be making sandwiches for everybody.
Hey.
If his woman get home and she don't have a sandwich ready, you know what she should do?
First of all,
she should slather up some mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, just slap him in the face.
You better know who you talking to, because when she walk in, dinner is ready.
It better be ready. It better be.
First of all, better is not even in my vocabulary. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
This man should be cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, let's not go crazy.
Your bath water's ready.
All I got is cheeseburgers.
You know what, mate? Well, I don't understand the bath water thing. Because if the timing ain't right,
I'll run your bath.
If the timing,
it's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be just some cold.
If you notice that they only work on music video.
It does.
They don't work in real life.
Because the day you decide to do it is the day she decide to do everything in the world but come home.
I'm gonna run you a bubble bath, and then by the time you put the Dawn dish detergent there, it's the bubbles.
You hear this man? This man said Dawn dish detergent. He didn't say the actual bubble bath. This man went the cheap way.
Hey, I'm old school, man. Look, if you can't appreciate this, you definitely can't appreciate it.
What scent of Dawn dish detergent is good for bubble bath? I said scent.
Bubbles is bubbles.
Yeah, but you want the smell good too. You just don't want bubbles.
Put some oil in there.
Man, you want bubbles. Someone can pee in there and it'll bubble up.
I can't get this out. Whatever's on sale that
like
day.
Sounds like gas. It don't sound like pen.
Ebony, could you please tell the people what you said when I shared this video? I'm glad.
Oh, she said she did write that. Tomorrow, I'm glad I'm married.
Everything always break down to that. I'm so glad I'm married.
Because dating is hard out here in the streets.
Man. It ain't hard out here.
It's already
they just making it sound hard. It ain't hard. Guess what?
It's hard.
There's still hoes out here, and I'm talking about men and women. I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about men and women. There's still just a bunch of hoes out here. It's easy. God. There's still Tinder, I heard. That's the only one I really hear. There's still Facebook. There's still Instagram. It ain't hard out here.
As long as 90 Day Fiancé exists, we're still good in the dating
thank you. Because either they gay or they choking the chicken. It ain't hard out here. Just people make videos like this that make it seem as hard.
Have to play that podcast first.
Because guess what? If it was that hard out here,
every episode is choking the chicken, man. To smithereens.
If it was that hard out here, there wouldn't be so many baby daddies. There's thousands and thousands and thousands.
Why does that look like mozzarella?
Guess what? Millions and millions.
My goodness.
Why does that look like mozzarella cheese?
Guess what? If it ain't dating, then it's one night stands. So she should say we're tired of one night stands. We want to date. Because a baby come from one thing, a man and a woman, and they gotta do the business.
The first woman who said, I ain't taking it. They're gonna be happy. As soon as they say that, you gonna start getting to the real.
Oh my God.
I don't know, man. It's crazy. Hey, but it do make you real thankful though.
That you're married?
Man.
Yeah.
Like when I think about it, sometimes I'll be like tired. Oh, I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired.
Look how you look at
All of a sudden, I got Zaxby's. I'm like, how you feeling? I'm tired. I've been on my feet all day. And I'm like, don't worry. I got your food ready. It's good to be able to do something for somebody and get some love back.
You buy the Zaxby's before or after?
No, she'll stop and get it.
But she's the one that's tired and been on her feet all day.
No, the date, you missing the point, man. It's just good.
That was hilarious because
you was saying the same thing, wasn't you? Thank you. I was very confused. Wait a minute.
Don't be confused. My whole point is, it's good that somebody does somebody love for you.
Yes.
You don't got to sit back and talk about, man, it's so hard out here for a pimp. Mm-hmm. You got to get your money for the rent.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, when you were single and ready to mingle, was it hard out there? The dating scene?
Yeah, it was tough.
What was tough about it exactly?
Yeah.
Well, what made it tough?
I mean, because I wasn't deep in your business, but the few business I seen, it looked like it was easy out there, but maybe you was being picky.
Well, the thing, I don't know what he's trying to say right now.
I seen there was plenty of fish in the pond, but it looked like you was being picky. I don't know what you was looking for exactly.
First of all, I ain't never been the oversharer, so I don't know where you getting this from.
I just said, you wasn't sharing, but the little business that I was in.
I got your point.
Listen,
now I got. Don't be out here trying to make me out the
at a quartet.
Slut shame
watch this. At a quartet program, there's so many single women ready to mingle.
Well, I wasn't single. I guess you could say I was single, but I was dating. Like I was with Susan, so I wasn't out here in the.
Listen, this man act like he jumped straight into Susan's arms after he signed his divorce paper.
Pretty much.
Wait a minute, man.
Right.
No. I'm saying you talking about quartet program. I'm saying when I got here in 2017, me and Susan, we met in November. I got here in like June, July, the end of.
Oh, so you saying you was hoeing for them months and then you finally met Susan?
I was busy like, I'll be glad when my check come. Like that's what I was saying.
So
don't mind your business. Mind your business.
I'll be glad when that check come, man. So I can be out here in these streets. I can be balling. Hot boy summer.
So I can get out of this dorm room.
You said so I can get out this dorm room.
When he first got out, he was in the dorm room.
But let me tell you this.
In college.
If you listen,
okay. He was at his parents' house. Come
I
on,
live in my parents' house.
Get it right.
I live in my parents' house.
And he couldn't bring no women over there.
I don't know where this goes. And why y'all feel like
it was gonna be hot boy summer?
Why y'all feel like y'all gotta tell all my business?
But watch this. Either he was gay or he was choking the chicken.
If you had caught me in my marriage, there was a lot of choking chickens going on. It was.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that, man?
To make you laugh. Hey, but getting back on, I don't know why don't men approach women anymore? The question is the MeToo movement. The question is.
Are you saying the question or the answer is?
No, I'm saying the answer is probably the MeToo movement. Maybe
you ugly.
Maybe people don't want to be.
You thought that was a funny thing?
Get out my face, yeah.
Y'all are so funny. They been
lot.
getting rejected in the club, man. It ain't nothing new. What these men are sensitive now?
I think the Me Too probably is what really
man, I hate to tell you. I seen some of these women's standards, and they are low. There's not a lot of rejections going up in the club. Oh, watch this. He got 5 kids, 5 baby mamas. She be like, he's a good man.
Yeah.
And on that note, my name is Quartet.
I'm Ebony.
And ta-da, the greatest me
has said too much.
For those of you, I know you're going to be sad, but he has left the building.
See you when we see you. Peace.
Deuces.
On that next, I might